Hi, my name is Lai. And today I want to talk about something that almost nobody explains correctly when it comes to money. People love to talk about income, success, and becoming rich. But very few talk about the exact moment when money stops controlling your emotions. Not when you buy something expensive. Not when you make it. But when your mindset finally changes. And that moment comes much earlier than most people think. When people talk about money, they usually talk about results. How much someone earns. How expensive their lifestyle looks. How early they manage to win. But there is a much quieter milestone that doesn't look impressive at all. Yet it completely changes how you think, how you act, and how you make decisions. That milestone is having around $20,000 saved or invested. At first, that number sounds underwhelming. It doesn't feel powerful. It doesn't feel life-changing. But its real power has nothing to do with the money itself. Most people don't realize how deeply money stress shapes their behavior. They think they are rational. They think they are logical. But constant financial pressure quietly rewires the brain. When you live paycheck to paycheck, or one unexpected expense away from trouble, your mind enters survival mode. Your thinking becomes short-term. Your focus narrows. Your decisions become defensive. You don't ask, what is the smartest move long-term? You ask, how do I survive this month? In survival mode, people accept bad jobs because waiting feels dangerous. They avoid negotiating because losing income feels terrifying. They stay in situations they hate because uncertainty feels worse. This isn't a weakness. It's biology. Your brain is doing exactly what it evolved to do, protect you. But here's the problem. Wealth cannot be built in survival mode. You need margin, not just income. Ladders with a $20,000 threshold matters. For most people, this equals 3 to 6 months of living expenses. It's not luxury money. It's not freedom forever. But it is breathing room. Before this point, every problem feels like a crisis. After this point, problems become manageable. Your nervous system finally relaxes. And once that happens, your thinking changes. At this stage, money doesn't make you rich. It makes you calm. And calm is powerful. When fear disappears, your mind becomes available for planning. You start thinking clearly. You stop reacting emotionally. This is why the first $20,000 feels so hard to save. You are trying to build stability while still living in instability. Early saving feels slow and frustrating. Progress feels invisible. Like pushing something heavy uphill. But once you pass this threshold, momentum appears. Your money starts growing alongside your effort. Returns begin to matter. Timelines shorten. The strategy stays the same. Only the results change. A small return on a small amount feels meaningless. The same return on a larger amount feels powerful. That's why early investing feels unrewarding. You are still in the gravity phase. Once you build a base, gravity flips. And progress accelerates. The biggest change at this level isn't financial. It's behavioral. You stop obsessing over small purchases. You stop draining mental energy on tiny decisions. Instead, you focus on leverage, where you live. How you earn. What skills you build. Where you invest. This shift frees your mind. Without savings, work feels like a trap. You need the paycheck too much. With savings, leverage appears. Even if you never quit, knowing that you could changes everything. You speak differently. You negotiate differently. You act with confidence. Often, you never even touch the money when you are financially fragile. Opportunities feel dangerous. When you have a cushion, you can evaluate them calmly. You stop asking, what if this goes wrong? And start asking, is this worth the risk? That's what people mean when they say money creates options. This milestone comes with a mistake many people make. They reach $20,000 and immediately spend it. A car. A lifestyle upgrade. A reward. But this money wasn't meant to be spent. It was meant to stabilize your system. This isn't fun money. This isn't reward money. It's structural money. Protecting it makes everything else easier. Saving. Investing. Planning. Saving $20,000 from zero requires discipline. You don't accidentally do it. You become a different person. Someone who can delay gratification. Someone who follows through. That identity is more valuable than the number itself. This is why $20,000 isn't about being rich. It's about crossing the line. Between surviving and designing your life. Between reacting and choosing. And once you cross that line, you don't go back.